coming to Salt Lake.
Yeah, because I feel like you're here often.
Dude, I've been commuting since 2015, like most weekends. 2016, I suppose.
That's wild. That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
for
6,
sure
7,
6
7
years.
years. Yes, 6, 7 years.
Damn.
Because I started Rave Relief at the start of 2016.
Oh, okay. That
And-
did y'all guys did a lot of V2 shows, right?
I did lots of shows, lots
Yeah.
of everything. Yeah, so it was really interesting because when I was doing Rave Relief, there wasn't a time that I was operating Rave Relief and not also taking care of my grandfather.
Okay.
So they were always happening at the same time.
Hold on, I'm gonna put a timeout because we're starting to get into this.
Yeah.
So criminals, what the fuck is up? Back with another episode. Here we are. My guest today, thank you for driving out here again, commuting on the weekend. Asher, go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Yeah, hello. My name's Asher Smith, and my DJ producer name is Apotheosis. I am more experienced as a DJ than a producer as of right now in like things I've produced or whatever. Like I've put a lot of effort into working on mixes and performing those mixes and doing that, and then I only made one song last year. So
Yeah, I feel you.
the value to me is the community of people, and like I value helping other people way more than, like, for instance, if Jordan was to get massively successful, if Anarchy just like explode, or Landon or
Yeah.
Chance or any of our friends, who
Which
just,
all those guys are Defiance. They
Yes,
are the Defiance Collective.
yes,
Well, so before we get deeper, let's explain what Defiance is.
Defiance was started by me and Chance and
Which is
Jack
Mormon.
and Landon, which is Dismember,
Yes, sir.
and Jordan, who's Anarchy.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a collective, meaning we're a group of people, and the main function that we do is we're throwing shows.
Yeah.
So we're hosting our own events,
Okay.
specifically, dubstep. So we started Defiance because we want to like contribute to the community in a large way.
Yeah.
And a big part of the function of what we're doing is not just, it's like hosting the event, not just for us, but for everybody. So like our common theme that we do is the first hour of all of our shows is open deck slots.
Yeah.
So that's
awesome.
3 20-minute sets that if you get there, before then, or even hit us up or whatever, if you sign up and you want one of those spots, it's first come, first serve. You can get one. And so that is like a really big deal. That's how we're going to book you for one of our
Yeah.
shows. That's how you're going to get a full booking, a real booking.
Yeah, and especially if they prove to you that one, they can DJ, but two, also support you guys. So if they're
Yeah.
constantly showing
Okay,
up to shows
yes,
and you
that's-
see them,
Yeah.
you see them at your shows, they're buying tickets, they're coming to shows as a fan also, but also are an aspiring DJ and are taking the opportunities that you are giving, like the open decks. So as a collective, you guys are Defiance, but you
Yes.
specifically are Apotheosis.
Yes. Apotheosis.
What's your goal with that? Why'd you choose that name? Where does that originate from?
I like let me look up the definition real quick.
So it was because of the word itself, or
Mhm.
it
Yeah, I've
wasn't,
loved the
it
word
wasn't
for a
because
while.
of something that you
It's a very good word. I like the word.
okay.
So the highest point in the development or something, culmination or climax. So just that base level is like, that's kind of what all of electronic music is about. Is
Mhm.
like trying to find that peak climax. Like either building to that peak climax experience, but like making the whole night that experience. And more think of like the music is, to me, holy.
Okay, I see what you mean.
It like spiritually, like if I had a religion or whatever, like music is my deal.
Mhm.
It just is. It's all encompassing. It is my peak climactic everything. I love music more than anything. So
But Apotheosis, you want to produce as well?
yeah, I would
Do
say
you know what you want to produce? Or what direction you want to take the name Apotheosis in?
I guess all of my motivations when it comes to like, or aspirations when it comes to my DJ name, my superhero name, and that whole idea,
Yeah.
they're all based in Defiance
Okay.
success. Like the only reason I would want to become like a known influential artist would be to benefit Defiance.
Mm-hmm.
It was Rave Relief, the whole deal with Rave Relief that brought me back into the scene strong
What
and hard.
was Rave Relief?
So Rave Relief was a non-profit harm reduction organization,
Okay.
meaning we existed to make the shows safer and a better experience, more than safe. But specifically, we did that through. Sorry, I used to have like a really good spiel. I'm trying to remember it.
Yeah.
So a nonprofit harm reduction organization, and we do that through bodily health, sanctuary, and information. And I started this in underground shows. So I started by going to underground shows in Salt Lake, seeing that the flyer said BYOB. So in my brain, I'm like, if you can bring your own booze, could I bring my own water and just give it to people?
Okay, I see.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, would they be okay with that? And I reached out to somebody, this guy Tyson, who's become one of my really great friends, who's super awesome. And he was all about it. It's that first step that's the hard part. Like,
Mhm.
and I didn't know what that first step was with Rave Relief, so I took a bunch of different ones, like doing the Zomboid thing, just doing literally. I was like, what's the base version of this? The base version is I want to give people water, so I just go in, I buy water, and I hand it to them. Like that is this mission accomplished at its essence. So I'm
Yeah, well, like sometimes you don't even know where like the first step, but you don't know where the second, third, or fourth, or fifth are gonna be.
Yes.
But the biggest thing is taking that first step. You'll find out where you need to take the next step.
Yes.
But you have to take the first one to find out the second one.
Yeah.
So it was just of like doing it. But like you were saying, how like even though Rave Relief is not a thing anymore, you think you affected the scene locally.
I know I did.
The same way, like when you guys started doing open decks, now you're seeing more open decks locally.
Great example.
So, criminals, thanks for tuning in. Another episode. Stay tuned. Look out for Defiance. New Beginnings, January 20th at Boomerang's Mill Creek.
Yes.
Check it out.
I play at 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Apotheosis. All of the Defiance leaks and Apotheosis links are going to be in the description. So check it out. Tune in. Big things coming. And it's only the start of a new year. So
Yes.
shout out to New Beginnings. No, but thanks, man. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, God.